Wait, Karthus is going Axiom arc? My Karthus is going Axiom arc. Very interesting. I'm gonna watch the reckoning. Oh my god!
Oh, dude, this Karthus build is crazy.
Alright guys, in this game we're playing Karthus bot into Kaisa. It's Karthus Senna into Kaisa Pike. Now Pike into Senna I feel like it's going to be really hard to play into. This is a challenger game. We do have a pro player on our team. Our jungler is Griffin, if you guys know who that is. He is the jungler for FlyQuest, I'm pretty sure. And we do have... Oh wait, it actually just going on me level 1 here. I mean, I can drop the exhaust and do a decent trade. Good heal by my support. Not bad trade-off. She gets hooked in though. He might have to flash out. Okay, not... I mean, the barrier was kind of useless to be honest. Oh, he flashed my Q right there. Okay, I did mess up my ward. I think I just panicked it. That's my bad. But overall, that's no sum spike. And we can definitely out-sustain them for sure. I think the Kaisa still has flash. He does end up getting the first blood, unfortunately. But, you know, we still trade a 1-for-1. And that's really good for me. I got the Q off. Okay, he actually ends up living. Because I got the Q off, I got the perfect timing to be able to save my Senna, but unfortunately my wave's in a really bad spot. As long as he can push it in, it should be okay. I think I'll actually get the wave crashing in. Now, the thing is that yes, I get the wave crash, but the problem is that Kaisa is going to catch most of that, so we're going to be down in some decent XP, but regardless, I'm still happy with that play overall. Just because, you know, Senna versus Pike. Pike is a really powerful early game champion. But once we have a few items, we should be good. Now, obviously, since my Senna is in base, they're going to obviously try to go in on me here. I can't really walk up. Because I don't know if Pike is level 2 or not. If he's level 2, he's going to instantly just go on me. But I'm just going to have to play safe until my support's nearby. Alright, the wave's close by. I mean, I think it's kind of hard for us to be fighting at this current wave state, so I gotta be a little bit careful. The wave is too big. I think if I fight it in this wave just being this big, I'm just gonna end up dying. Even if it hits the hook on me there, he wouldn't kill me. I really wanted the cannon, and we did end up getting it. That's good. Now, my jungler is asking to fight the crab. I don't know if we can actually fight it, because we have no wards, but I can try to just push this in and help him. The reason that he's playing Nasus jungles, by the way, is because they have a Hecarim jungle on the enemy team. And Nasus jungle is also really OP into it. I've already played it before personally myself. I've played Nasus jungle into Hecarim, and it is a massive counter. I feel like the Wither is just way too hard for the Hecarim to play into. Alright, so we don't know where the jungler is. We gotta be kind of careful about that, but... if I get hooked in, I think it should be an okay fight. The only problem is Kaisa is going to have barrier first before I'm going to have my exhaust. So we need to be careful about that, but he has no hook. I mean, this is a decent poke. We got a Dark Harvest stack at least. We don't get a kill, but we get a Harvest stack. He does have barrier. My Senna got hooked in. This guy has no sum, so he should just be dead just like that. And I think we're going to go for the dive. We should just dive. I'll take the death if I have to. Actually, I don't have to take the death. Luckily, I got the Triumph, so I don't have to flash right there. If we had presence of mind, we obviously would have to flash right there. But I thought his barrier was going to be up. I guess he just didn't barrier, or it wasn't up in time. Not 100% sure. All right, wonderful. We're kind of destroying these guys. This is a really hard matchup for us, but we're actually ending up winning it so far. So far, so good. Let's take a base. Let's get a Lost Chapter. I'm thinking we're going to get a Lost Chapter plus Dark Seal. I feel like that's the perfect buy here. The Pike ended up roaming mid lane as well. I probably should have called that out. Unfortunately, I didn't. So he did end up roaming mid here. As long as they don't die, it's fine though. I think he missed the smite there. Kind of an awkward fight. That's a terrible E by the Pike there, but they're still dying, I guess. Does he die to the ignite? Okay, he died to. Well, I mean, Pike used ignite. That's fine. Which means they have no ignite for this fight here, and my Senna is ganking this guy. I don't know if it's actually a kill angle unless he hits the root. He actually hit the root. I can exhaust. Okay, there's the flash. I thought he didn't have flash, but I guess I'm wrong. There's the flash. But I think, I mean, we could look to dive, but it's kind of hard just because I don't know where their support is. But we can play for plates here. Yeah, I think diving him is kind of a cycle play that wouldn't work out. So I don't think we can dive here. Luckily, though, since the support roamed, we ended up getting some pressure on the map on the bot lane. The only problem is he's getting solo XP, so we need to try to kill him if we can. He's level 5, and we're not level 5 yet, so obviously he's getting pretty decent solo XP. Which is not good for us. Usually, you know, I don't want to play against an 80 carry when I'm down like 2 levels on them. It's kind of hard to play into it. My jungler said their Hecarim is 6 right now, so we need to be careful about that gank happening. I don't know where the Pyke is. There's a chance Hecarim could just be running straight bot, so we got to be kind of careful about that. I mean, I don't know where this Pyke is. He's probably just roaming top lane or something, but he is just not here. I guess we just keep going for plates. I'm assuming he's going to be on... he's going to be top here, so I guess we just go for the dive. Kind of a crazy psychotic play, but I am down to just take the death 1 for 1. That's fine. Because the best part about this is that even though I kill him, I get the entire wave in my passive. You see that? So he loses a whole wave, I kill him, and then I get the wave pushed in. Even though my teammates do die topside and they probably think that I'm trolling, it's still a great 1 for 1 trade. Just because he lost a cannon wave, I got the whole wave in my passive. I think that is great, and my Senna collects a lot of souls off it too. So, you know, I would definitely say that's worth. I mean, he's still not bot, so I think what we could do is probably dive him once again, but Kais is level 6, so we got to be careful about that. He's playing super aggressive. The Pyke's nearby. I just saw him on the mini-map. They might jump me, but if they jump me here, my Senna is nearby ready to fight too. I don't think they can fight us anymore just because their support has he's roamed too much. He's only level 4. You can see that. Even though the Kais is level 6, the support is just super under-leveled. And both me and Senna are level 6 at the moment. These guys are playing super safe. I think what we're going to have to do is just play for my item. Actually, this guy's going in. He's flashing in. I guess I'll just tank the hook. That's okay, even if I take the death. I'm double flashed on again. I took way too many turret shots, so it's okay, whatever. I probably should have clicked R. I didn't know that Akali was coming, to be honest. What I could do is get my item and then click R afterwards, and then they should be able to clean up here. I mean, I'm going to ping all my way. I'm going to click R, and I should be able to get 2 assists. This should be a winning fight. Okay, I got the kill somehow. You know, I'll take that. I think my burn got it, but that's fine. I'm happy with that. I kind of don't want to go mid lane, but I guess I have to just because they're pushing my wave, but that's fine. I don't know how. I'm pretty sure Kaisa died to my my burn, but yeah, I mean, free kill for me. Now what I'm gonna do, usually I don't do this, but you know, since I'm super ahead, I can do this. I'm gonna freeze the wave for my mid laner. So right now you can see the wave's in a great spot. I'm gonna leave the wave just like this, just so he has a great wave to come back into. I hope he did the same thing for me though. I don't know. I haven't seen the wave yet bot, but yeah, you can see. Look at the wave I left for him. And look at the wave they left for me bot lane. Unfortunately, I was the nice guy, but you can see my wave bot lane is terrible. But, you know, I can't really complain. I'm super fat to where it doesn't really matter. Yeah, my wave's in a terrible spot, but they left it the way it is. I don't know, maybe they couldn't push it in. That's fine, though. I have no idea where their Pyke is, so we gotta just, I mean, we could dive him. I just don't know where their support is. I mean, actually, he's mid lane on the mini-map. We see him. I'm down to go for another dive, and I know it looks ridiculous. I'm just going to straight up start tanking. We can take the death. I don't even want to burn exhaust because he ends up dying anyways. Now, you guys might think, like, wouldn't it be better to just trade a 1 for 0 and then just juggle the dive? I would say probably, but the thing is that it's kind of hard for my Senna to tank and then walk out compared to if I just start tanking. Senna's autoing while I'm tanking, and then I take the death. I feel like a 1 for 1 does sound ridiculous, but at the same time, I think it's safer because if we both end up dying, it's like such a bad dive in general. I think we would just straight up butcher it, but I think a 1 for 1 is just good just because I'm able to push the wave in, and then Kaisa can't push the wave in. So she's just ending up losing farm off it. I mean, my Senna is nearby, but I guess he's leaving. I thought he was coming. The Kaisa has no ult. Actually, wait, he does have ult. What? He ulted into my Q right there. I thought he had no R, but I guess that was his barrier earlier. That's my bad. I mean, I say it's my bad, but I solo killed him. I really thought he had no ult, so that's why I walked into him. I think if I knew he had ult up, I probably wouldn't have fought him like that. But luckily, he ended up ulting right into my Q, and then we were able to kill him. And then let's just break the turret here. See, this is what I don't understand about some supports roaming like the way Pyke is. I mean, maybe they just can't really lane anymore, but I feel like he just completely screwed over his AD carry because the AD carry is just so behind in farm and in gold now because we got straight up 5 plates down bot lane and we completed our quest at 11 minutes. Like, I know it's like a high elo challenger game, but at the same time, it's like I don't really see the vision that Pyke is seeing. Like, maybe he can't get the Kaisa fed, he has to go to a different lanes. I'm not 100% sure. So since we ended up getting the mid turret, or sorry, the bot turret, we can just go mid and try to play for the mid plates possibly if we can. It's kind of hard though because my Nasus doesn't really want to look to fight anyways. I bet he just wants to farm. Hecarim could easily gank me right now in the situation that I'm in, and Vex could always jump me. Yeah, apparently my colleague's killing the Kaisa bot lane. There's the Hecarim on the right there. You can see him. He is snared though. That's a lot of damage on the Dark Harvest stack. He should die to my ultimate. They are jumping me, but this is okay. He dies to my Q. I think Hecarim should die to my ultimate. Okay, he died to my ultimate. Nice. So, like I said, even though I end up dying, it's a 1 for 3. Maybe I could have possibly lived if I flashed the Pyke ultimate, but, you know, I didn't do that. It's okay, whatever. I think if I flashed it, I would have ended up dying to Vex anyways, but, you know, I'll definitely take 1 for 3. Okay, this is how I believe you guys, if you guys do play Karthus bot, this is the proper way to play Karthus bot. You just play super aggressive, super confident, and you don't want to play scared and just like play passive. I am a super aggressive Karthus bot player. I feel like I just run and die and utilize my passive, and that's the perfect way to play this champion because the thing is we're at 11 harvest stacks at 13 minutes. Our scaling this game is going to be incredible with how powerful we are. This guy's jumping me again. I'm surprised I'm getting straight up ganked again. He flashed my Q right there. I mean, at least we trade 1 for 2, but I did not expect the Hecarim to straight up gank me again. Vex did end up flashing too, at least, so no flash. They don't really get anything off that other than like 2 kills. At least they don't get an objective, but I didn't expect that the Hecarim straight up gank us again. I thought he ulted in the fight earlier, but I guess I was wrong. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this Kaisa is just dead. No? Oh my god, this guy does so much damage already. Plus 12 for that guy. He is just so fed. Oh my god, they're just jumping us again, I guess, but they're not going on me. They're going on my support. It's a 1 for 1. I can probably run down this guy. He has no... Oh, wait, there's a Hecarim here. I'm looking pretty dead. I think I'm dead. At least we trade 1 for 1. My Qs do a lot of damage. I kind of wish Shen possibly ulted for me to save me or Senna. Probably ult the Senna over me, but I'm surprised he didn't ult. Maybe he wasn't paying attention. I'm not 100% sure, but it's all good. This is why when I go like take mid turret and I take bot turret and run straight mid, it is kind of hard to play sometimes, especially when your teammates aren't covering you. Because Nasus doesn't really want to fight; he just wants to farm, and they're just able to gank me over and over. You know, I mean, I can ult in case he doesn't end up killing. Okay, I have to ult. I mean, this guy, there's no way he doesn't die because we're at so many Dark Harvest stacks. He just ends up giving up, just S-keying, and then we do end up killing him. So far, though, we're scaling really hard and playing super aggressive. And once we get to like 20-25 minutes into this game, we're gonna be so strong with how many Dark Harvest stacks we have. Top lane is kind of hard to straight up dive him, but I guess Nasus wants to. I mean, he's trying to block the wave, but we just end up hitting him with so many Qs. Like, we're just way too powerful. He ended up just dying on just like that. It's so free. Alright, my jungler's doing Herald here, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna send the Avengers to come kill me. Okay, I guess not, because Vex is bot. Never mind. Hecarim's on the minimap bot side. Garen's dead, Vex dead, and then their bot lane's mid. So this is actually a lot of plates for us, a lot of money. And let me just get the turret and then probably recall. Yeah, he already got the Herald. Now it's time for me to recall and just go mid lane here. Even though we went top lane and just broke the entire turret, it's because the Garen was dead. This should be a free timer for me to just walk mid here, but it seems like my teammates are doing pretty well so far, so good. Kaisa, on the other hand, is not having a good time. She is 4-10, but we are 12-7. But it doesn't even matter. Like our deaths are like usually good deaths, anyways. That guy's dead, but this guy should be dead. We do have exhaust for the Vex. I know she has no flash yet. There's the Shen ult. Okay, yeah, you can see we just do way too much damage. My Dark Harvest is just popping these guys. They actually just got popped, and then we got the Shen R luckily coming in. We're already at 3 items at 17 minutes, and it's going to get even worse for them. Just because of how fed we are, I feel like this game's going to be over really quick. Just because once I have Storm Surge, I'm going to be even stronger. Right now, my build has been Torch, Leandre, Shadowflame, Storm Surge. I've been going that pretty often, and then the final item being Rabadons. The Pen build just feels so broken in the current meta, it feels like. Alright, there's the... I mean, I could flash in like a cycle and just kill that guy. And he should die to my R or my burn. He doesn't die to that, but I think 1 or 2 are definitely going to have to die to my ultimate. Yeah, you can see that damage, and then we hit him with the Q and he dies as well. That was a 2v4, and we just got 4 kills. It was almost a 2v5. Actually, no, sorry. It was a 2v4. Never mind. I thought Garen was in that fight. I was wrong. But yeah, I mean, you can see the damage is definitely going crazy. We're already at our Storm Surge now. We're at 20 Dark Harvest X at 18 minutes, and the next item I want to buy is probably Rabadons or Crypt Bloom, but we'll have to wait and see based off how much money we have. Now the thing is that I am actually kind of super fed to where I want to try something like for fun. And a lot of people have been asking me to try Rocket Belt on Karthus. They asked me to try Rocket Belt, they asked me to try Collector and Axiom Arc. And out of all those items, I think Rocket Belt's probably the least troll, and then Axiom Arc. But Collector sounds so bad on Karthus. That guy just got popped as well. This guy should be dead too. They don't even need me. I'm just gonna push mid here. I mean, they can do whatever they want. I'm just gonna push mid here. There's nothing I can do in that fight anyways. I don't know. I feel like Collector Karthus sounds funny, but like in general, I feel like Axiom Arc has to be better just because the alt haste in general is gonna give me so much more value compared to if I just get the Collector, I press R. They're gonna die to the Shadow Flame anyway, so like the Collector is just definitely an overdue, but you know, it definitely sounds like a for fun build. I feel like I shouldn't try it in a challenger game. I mean, this guy is taking so much damage. He got hit with the Storm Surge, right? Oh, actually, no, he got pushed into me, and then he ends up dying. Then walking into my passive, you can see me and Senna are just straight up 2v5ing right now. Well, 2v4 technically, but we do almost end up killing him. But you can see that damage was kind of insane. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to buy an Axiom Arc. And I know it's ridiculous, but let's just try it. I feel like if I do end up getting Axiom Arc, my ult cooldown is going to be incredibly short, and it's going to be so funny. Like, we're already at 23 Dark Harvest X in 20 minutes. Worst case scenario, I'll just sell the Axiom Arc and just get some AP items, but we're so rich to where I think we can pull it off. Like, they don't really have a win con this game with how fed Nasus is, with how fed I am, with how fed Senna is. We just have way too much scaling, and I really don't see how they can win. So let's have a little bit of fun, shall we? He should die to my ultimate. He popped the Edge of Night. That guy got hit with the Senna R and the Karthus R. He's dead. We got the money for the Axiom Arc, so let's recall and let's buy Axiom Arc. Yeah, I know it's super troll, but you know, I feel like my ult cooldown could get really short with this item. We're spawning heralds here, and I guess everyone's pretty low, so what we can do is just push as a team here. I mean, I'm down. Kaisa's really low. She's running to the base. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the herald, and I'm gonna run her over if I can. Let's try this out. This is kind of troll, don't get it twisted, but I'm gonna try to run her over. Oh my god, he died to the Storm Surge. That's insane. I'm gonna try to kill the Vex as well. Okay, yeah, she ended up dying. That's so troll, by the way. I killed 2 people. The Kaisa got hit with the Herald and straight up just died to the Storm Surge plus Dark Harvest. And then I exhaust the Vex right there and she ends up dying as well. That's so troll. Oh my god, I can't believe that actually worked. I mean, like I said, this is why I was able to buy Axiom Arc. I knew the game was over anyways. With how fed I am, I did 5,000 damage in that fight alone. And I straight up only just... I mean, most of my damage was the Herald, but then I used my passive. He's dead. Okay, I can click R here. Let's see the Axiom Arc value. So I click R, 115 seconds into 2 assists. Into 70 seconds, we actually got so much time off our Axiom Arc right there. So my ult's already back up in 60 seconds. That was a crazy short cooldown on the ultimate right there. Just having those assists. I mean, he's spam pinging me, which means he doesn't want me to help him. I guess he's showing off that he can solo the Baron. You know what? Good for you, bro. You're able to farm the Baron and solo it. You know, cool. We're almost full build though, even though we like, I mean, I need a little bit more gold, and we actually can be full build this game with the Axiom Arc. I just need to farm a little bit more camps, and then we have the money to get the the Void Staff. Or am I honest? Yeah, I'll probably go Void Staff. Crypt Bloom would be nice if I need the haste, but we already have Axiom Arc for the haste, so there's no point in me getting a Crypt Bloom anyways. So we'll just get the Axiom, the Void Staff right after. I can just farm this a little bit, push this in, and I mean, actually, I want to get level 16 first if I can. I'm gonna get this wave, get level 16, and then base because I mean, obviously, level 16 Karthus will be even stronger. So let me just base and get the Void Staff, and then maybe I can try to R. This guy's fighting. I'm gonna click R. My R is at 100 seconds. If we get some assists here, oh my god, it went from 100 seconds to 40 seconds. That's insane. We saved so much time off the Axiom Arc right there, and my ult is already back up in 30 seconds. My ult cooldown is so short with Axiom Arc. That is so unbalanced, but you can see the value it does bring technically when we're this fed. There is actual pretty decent value on the Axiom Arc this game. Like already off the bat, their death timers are like the Kais is spawning in 10 seconds, and my ult is back up in 12 seconds. So by the time he respawns, he's gonna get hit by another Karthus, and then he's just gonna lose like half his health bar, right? Like Kais is alive. I can probably just click R right here. I think. I mean, we can play aggressive. He's dead to the Storm Surge. You can see the value. That guy flashed. I'm gonna click R. 98 seconds on the ultimate. They were like, what the? They got hit by another Karthus. I'm just gonna straight up dive these guys and kill them here. They should all die, and maybe I'll get my ult back up. He dies. Oh, we ended the game. Oh my god. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you all so much for watching. Hey guys, really quick before this video ends, if you want to see me play other champions outside of Karthus, make sure to subscribe to my second channel. All my links are in the description below. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been showing me, and as always, thank you all so much for watching.